Good morning. All right, so we are now in close to the beginning of June here, and I am at a kind of a stopping point on the base as it is because I'm waiting for some things to dry. And so what I've got today is I'm going to be working with the wiring harness and prepping that for what I need it to do in the base. And so what I've got here is I've got my soldering station set up, and with that I've also got this is a wiring harness that I've purchased, and the reason I've purchased this one is because it has treble bass mid, so I've got 3 bandwidths there. It's also got a volume knob and a trim pot that blends the two. Now I have an issue with this one. Number one, it's got a little circuit board on it. Number two, when you turn it around, there's a little tiny detent, but it's hard to feel. So I've got another trim pot right here that has a better detent in the middle. So I'm going to be using that as the blend pot so that you are able to blend both the piezo and the humbucking pickup. Now the EMG comes with this wiring harness where you slip it on like this, right? And that's fine. So the other end of that uses the same proprietary EMG setup. So I'll be clipping those and exposing the bare wire so that I can then solder it into this wiring harness. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm also going to replace this jack, because this is a really cheap jack, with a much better jack that will also look nicer on the outside of the instrument. So I've got a little bit of wiring to do, a little bit of soldering and desoldering to get this where it needs to be. So that's where I am this morning. I've got a few extra things. I've got to get a couple extra little links of wire so that I can do the soldering as it goes. But I think that pretty much does it for this. So I also, there's one other thing. My piezo pickup, I need to take the tip off and prep it to be soldered onto the ends of that. I won't solder that until the wiring harness is actually in the instrument, because otherwise it won't work. I'll have to clip it and do it again. So there you go.